Greetings everyone, please give a moment to make sure everything's set on up. See, it looks like our Twitter today is working fine. Twitch, load on up. YouTube is going. Twitter looks like it's going. Rumble looks like it's going. Looks like everything's going good. Time to... Oh, gotta get the macros open either way. Activate the sources. Looks like that's all good to go. Yep. Save the preview to save some resources. Looks like things good over here. Let me double check my other computer. And looks like everything's good to go. So let's go get started. We'll start off the day with a 1v1. Probably reasonable enough. Oops, I guess I didn't realize that, but it's starting up soon enough. Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Cup Heroes 2 replay straight from the Live Games lobby. Spawn on the north side as the blue Okada player, we got Kaiser. Spawn on the south side as the red USF player, we got Dolecto. And I realized I forgot to activate my macros. There we go. Now I can move on the screen with my WASD. Both players have made locked in the doctrine. Do have the breakthrough doctrine and the mechanized company. Mechanized company is pretty rare, so we may see. Yep, we will see an early 251 not 251 WC51 military truck. Was it a quarter ton, 3/4 ton truck? You have to wait and see. WC51 now deployed in the field. Got a squad of Pensacola series in the build queue into a half track. WC51 can capture up some sectors. Does also offer some other abilities. My apologies. Reaction squad pulling out a bit of wire there. Very nice. Always handy to have. WC51 will go for a drive-by capture there. Finishes capturing it. We got the Sturmpiners over here. WC51 does not have a 50 cal until it gets fully upgraded. More rifle squads on the build queue. And now have a SWS half track here, probably going from early battle group HQ. He has enough fuel for it. And now the HQ is being built. My apologies. Restaurant squad taking a little bit of fire there from the Volksgrenadiers. Rifle squad advance way forward, trying to get a bit of damage on that. The Volksgrenadiers, more rifle squads push way forward. Now the Volksgrenadiers do fall back. Volksgrenadiers and Panzerfusiliers pushing along the flank. Rifle squad's in the center. 50 cal now pulling the field. He is going to take a bit of volley there. He does have anti-tank rifle grenades with the Panzerfusilier. And of course as well, going straight for the medics there. That's not that common. You should see a third squad by now going for another Panzerfusilier as well, so he does have enough resources for it. Early medics is quite nice though. Rifle squad trying to load on the back of the WC-51. There's 4 firing slots there. It's a probably a good enough spot to reload on the back of the WC-51. Panzerfusiliers push way forward. Sherman Pioneers will close in on the rifle squad. There's a good possibility he gets wiped. Rifle squad pushing down south. He focuses those squads down, but with the nearby rifle squad here, decides not to pursue it. He still not has load up in the back of the WC-51. I really think he should have. Got a lieutenant and a cavalry rifleman squad now pulling the field. Grierson squad push way forward. Does get behind some good light cover. And looks like the Panzerfusiliers will technically lose the fight, but the Real Echelon squad not necessarily win. Now the Panzerfusiliers and Volksgrenadiers push forward. Lieutenant and cavalry rifleman squads are here. WC-51 is also providing some good fire support here. I love seeing the less common units. Cavalry rifleman squads are actually pretty rare. They are one command point, so they're not instantaneously available. WC-51 is also pretty rare as well. So it's nice to see these less common units. And with the lieutenant and cavalry rifle squad here, he does get a quick, easy wipe on that Panzerfusilier. Now we got the Sherman Pioneers push way forward. My screen on my right sort of blacked out for a moment. Looks like everything's fine. Lieutenant moving around. More Panzerfusiliers deployed in the field for a replacement squad. It's actually not too terribly far from a sure Panzer squad to get out some early Obstotsen. Cavalry rifle squad are quite wounded. He needs a fallback sooner rather than later. He needs some medics. The WC-51 is up to Veteran C2, which is quite nice. Does get the operate the vehicle of greater efficiency. What the hell does that even mean? Operate the vehicle of greater efficiency? I guess significantly increased mobility, I guess. Means faster acceleration, maybe increased speed. And of course, Veteran C3 does get actual combat veterancy. Rifle squad does fall back there. Grierson squad gains some burst there on that Volksgrenadiers. Panzerfusilier taking some damage there as well, but not retaliating at the moment. They're just standing there. Fresh Stewart taking down the build queue, so he's really eyeing for the mechanized play. He can always follow up with a mortar half track if needed. Grierson squad will fall back in time. Quite a bit of fire there on the WC-51. Does get G43 upgrade here. No G43 upgrade here just yet, but we've seen this Stewart here. He may go for the double pan track. Try to finish off the WC-51. A tank rifle grenades queued was interrupted there. WC-51 has been destroyed. He may lose the Panzerfusilier in return, but can work on the build queue. This one has not won an ambulance. Probably should eye one relatively soon as well. Cavalry rifleman squad does get forced on back. Panzerfusilier squad gets wiped out. The cannon woofer on the build queue. And now the Sherman Pioneer does fall back there. Get the cow now on the build queue.
Our supply lines have been cut. Americans are making a push.
Volksgrenadiers and Peasant Fusiliers do force back the lieutenant. The Russian squad laying down some wire there. Very nice. Maybe a good idea for the Okta player to go for the Shirapan squatters, get out some Obusadatsun at this point. He sees the cavalry rifleman, so he may suggest going to play around with that. The Warfare sets on up, does not get shot off there. He could upgrade this guy with double pan check, but he is upgrading to G43s. Another Peasant Fusiliers on the build queue. The Cannon Warfare trying to find another shot here. Gets a hit there. Cavalry Rifle squad push way forward, but without the medics at home, he's taking quite a bit of damage over time. This follow-up engagement's not going to go well in his favor, since how wounded they are. The Volksgrenadiers are soft away, and they don't have STGs upgrade as well. Volksgrenadiers do fall back there. Twin Pioneers push way forward. And the Cavalry squad could get wiped out here. They are wounded. The Cal will fire away, suppresses the Shun Pioneers, saving the Cavalry Rifle Squad. Rifle Squad gets inside the garrison, but there's only 3 guys left there. Lieutenant behind some good heavy cover there.
Heavy truck waiting for deployment.
And the Cannon Warfare is pushing forward once again. Use player does have far superior fuel control, has both fuel points, soon to be both munitions points. The Okita player lost a lot of squads so far this game. Rifle squad will get easily overran. Reaction squad falls back nice and early as well. Itikal rotating around, trying to suppress down this blob. Shrim officer now deployed in the field. US player could eye for some bars to equip his rifleman squads with. No weapon rack research. Ambulance now, of course, deployed in the field.
Half-track is ready for orders.
And we do have now a mortar half-track deployed in the field. Uses advantage to pull out immediate light vehicles. The Okinawa player has enough fuel for Shirapan supporters and get it fully upgraded, so he has a possible good static defense and placement he can bring on in, and a good source of Obusadatsun. But right now the Okinawa player is in a really bad position. Hence Loser needs to abandon that garrison. The bar to get wiped on out. They do full withdrawal there. Volksgrenadiers and the Hence Loser needs good damage there. Looks like one of the rifle squads did go down over here. It is... Actually, I don't know which rifleman squad went down. Over here?
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Itikal suppressing away. Did the rifle squad just go down right in front of me? I wasn't paying attention. Possibly. Yeah, this large now down to rifle squad models there. I just wasn't paying attention right there. We do now have the Stewart takes an anti-tank rifle grenade. Pansfall should be able to finish it off. Okay, pretty close, but he's out of munitions because he has no munitions point, nor really any strategic point at the moment. The Cannon Warfare is trying to find another opportunity to engage. Stewart is just trying to play a circle around. Yeah, I think he realizes this one is out of munitions. And right now, the Okinawa player is really out of munitions. Fully withdraws the Cannon Warfare. And everything else there. Stewart should be able to pop out its crew and get the crit repair. Once Shun Pioneers are forced back. Okay, the player is now eyeing for SWS half track, eyeing to get his next Sheer Panzer quarters deployed in the field. Fittical does get forced him back.
Standing by for setting of command post.
US player probably has a major on the build queue. Yep, almost complete.
Enemy forces have 300 points. A capture point is under attack. Target secure.
Battalion just released a major for action.
Major has now been pulled in the field. I hear some Panzer Fusiliers firing away, or riflemen.
A capture point is being overrun.
Pressure squad moves around. Got the Panzer Fusiliers along the flank. And got a bit of fire there on those
Heavy machine gun team.
Panzer Fusiliers. Lieutenant push way forward. Mortar does get a good hit there onto the Panzer Fusiliers. Does go grenade, or nope, grenade does get cancelled or interrupted. Shroom Pioneers sausages away. Cavalry rifle squad straight forward.
Commanders, be advised. Ability
Lieutenant
now
pushed way
ready.
forward. Lieutenant model himself is still up and going, which means he has Exo Thompson. Shroom officer taking severe damage here, so is Lieutenant. Shroom officer does fall back, with all models remaining. Lieutenant and cavalry rifle squad push way forward. Gets good damage there. That's about the Sheer Panzer quarters. Both those squads now falling back. Major artillery being brought in right there. Volkswagen to get out of the garrison though. Though the structure fully goes down, so it's a good thing he did get out of the garrison. Volkswagen and Pistol Fusiliers getting suppressed. Good mortar hit there. We do now have combined arms being activated there. Our rifle squad now advancing under the influence of combined arms. But Warfare falls on back. Rifle squad's no in range of combined arms. Sherman tank on the build queue. Regular Sherman tank. Aggression squad activate volley fire, which don't think that's going to be very useful against the Panzer Fusiliers.
Point being captured.
Tank support is here.
Aggression
Ready.
squad does fall back. Sherman tank getting repaired on up. And now got a lag deploying field, hitting the 50 cal. Very nice. Both of the Panzer Fusiliers have been upgraded with HE-43s. Volkswagens have not been upgraded with their STGs. You may keep them up unupgraded to perhaps grab new weapons that his opponent may drop, which he simply has not deployed any. Now Lieutenant has his weapon. Main gun is shortly correct there onto the Stewart. But Warfare is packed him up and driving and getting on out of there.
Upgrade complete. The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Graves been incendiary grenades been thrown there. Regular Sherman taking up in the field. Anything graphic grenade does connect on the Sherman, but won't get the engine crit.
Our supply line's cut. Germans are making a push.
Great explosive hit there. That Volkswagen could get wiped on out. Easy wipe for him.
Where's that coming from?
Major push right forward. The Warfare packed on up, trying to get on out of there. And now I do have some more major artillery, I'm assuming that is, being brought on in. Good explosive hit there on the Panzer Fusiliers. Now the Shun Pioneers forcing back the rear echelon. Panzer Fusiliers pushing down south. And now got recon pass from the Major, Lieutenant in the region, taking some fire there. Rifle flare deployed by the Panzer Fusiliers. Dark Squad will easily get overran by all these squads, so the Sherman tank will make him pay for it.
They're at 200 points. A capture point is under attack.
50 cal has packed on up, making his way out of there. Officer does get surprised there. We got double 50 cal here. Light gets directed on the 50 cal. Does retreat back with one. And now I do have a 76mm Sherman on the build queue as well. Good way to round it out. Still decent versus infantry, and it does offer a bit more anti-tank. We do not have a OKW Panzer IV in the field. Russian squad trying to capture this VP over here.
Tank support is here. Sherman ready.
Panzer IV push way forward. Armor piercing round does connect from the regular Sherman tank. 76mm Sherman tank push way forward. The splashes there on the Oberstdorf.
We're losing a capture point.
As for push way forward, Stewart is way over here, so not likely to be able to get a supporting crit shot. Pikes with rounds there bounce, armor piercing round bounce. Good load at the HEVAP. Our squad does fall back there. Sherman tank push along the flank. Rolls and misses with high explosive round. Sherman 76mm drops, makes another bounce there. A tank grenade connects onto the regular Sherman tank. Combined arms activated once again. Gets a good pen there.
Krauts are taking one of our points.
Improves weapon range and reload times when near infantry. Very powerful ability there to support out vehicles.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Another Vickenwerfer on the build queue. This Vickenwerfer probably pushed a little bit too far forward. US player did lose his cavalry rifleman as well.
Our supply line is cut. Germans are making a push.
And I got some repairs there onto the Panzer IV Bar Rifle Squad and Bar Lieutenant push way forward. Got also unbarred Major. Good hit there on the Rifleman. His vehicles are probably getting repaired up pretty quickly. They weren't too terribly damaged.
Forces have 100 points remaining.
Schumacher does fall back. And this Lieutenant's starting to get report there by the Volkswingers as well. Or Panzer Fusiliers, I should say. Sherman 76, no HEVAP rounds loaded, just has regular ammunition loaded. Gets a bounce on the Panzer IV. We do now. The 50 cal push their way forward. Got the Panzer Fusiliers capture this sector. 50 cal push their way forward over here. Mortar half track just idle back here. And Stuart's push along the flank, just trying to keep it policed. After all, the Stuart along the flank would be hard for the Okuda player to deal with, since he's at the more focus towards the Shermans. One thing that could help out the US player is if it was another WC-51, he has access to an Iron not to Ironhide, what I'm thinking, to the marked target. Got the improved recon overflight there from the Major. Our phosphor smoke's firing away. Sherm tank gets a bounce there. And looks like the 76mm, I don't think it's gotten a single pin on that Panzer IV. He has lost a squad from Bazooka, which I think was maybe the rear echelon squad. I'm not sure what squad that was. 50 cal does take a bit of damage, pulling a grenade on those forces. He has lost the Major, so maybe the Major had the Bazooka. Lieutenant firing out. The Rife squad does fall back with minimal health. Stuart's coming over the flank to push, and now we've got these tanks straight forward. Sherm tank at 75mm should get good rear armor hit there. Combined arms not active. That is the vision block ability. No engine credibility. 76mm does roll a miss there, and now the Panzer IV is blitzing away. Sherman 76 needs to get on out of there. One more penny's done for. Bounce and miss there. Looks like he's loaded with evap. Anti-tank rifle grenade connecting. He should withstand it, but barely.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Sherman tank gets taken out there. Evap does pen. It feels like the US player is just getting pretty unlucky. Got some drop weapons there. We also got the windmill. Oh, it's like an old-fashioned 2006 game where the weapons start floating in the air and spinning, right? That's what that is. He's trying to play some Medal of Honor, but he's in Cup of Your Heroes. At least it's not Call of Duty. 50 cal push way forward. Another Panzer IV on the build queue, and now got a Scott on the build queue as well. The US players will be lacking some AT. Lost a Sherman tank. He needs an AT with double Panzer IV on the field. Of course, we know that with our cast division. But once you see double Panzer IV, he needs to need out Jackson. Bar squad gets some good damage there, but the 50 cals are seeing a bit of damage. Another grenade's been thrown on the 50 cal there. Bar rifle squad push way forward. Panzer IV push way forward. Got a couple of 50 cals here, Stuart and Scott. Now let's hold on, nothing. Trim 76mm on the build queue, so he has swapped out production. Bazooka does roll a bounce there. 50 cals taking some severe damage. Bit of healing there from the ambulance. Bono grenade there onto the bazooka squad. Will splash down the ambulance. It may get taken out by one shot from AT gunshot now. The rest of the squad gets ripped apart.
Tank support is here. Sherman ready.
Sherman 76 deployed in the field. Stewart's activates one of his abilities. The picks up the ambulance there.
Light vehicle just got destroyed.
Trim 76 taking some fire. Bounce there. Bounce there. And looks like the US player has surrendered. It feels like part of him got unlucky, but part of him also feels like he threw it away. He should have been a sure win, but he could not close out the game. This Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I can start next replay, I want to check something on the other screen. Let's go on to a 2v2. Let's see, I always looked away for a second and his infantry disappeared. Pretty much, that can happen. This one may be fine. I'm having trouble clicking on buttons right now. This one should be good to go. All the other replays had like minutes before it can start. Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Company Heroes 2 replay, straight from Live Games Lobby. Spawn bottom left side as the Blue Soviets. We got Sealeaks, or Sealeaks 12 Capsule. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Spawn as a slightly idle British ally. We got Q. Spawn top right side as the Magenta Wehrmacht player. We got Outlaw Star with a Superscript 3. Spawn as these are red or not Soviet Wehrmacht ally. We've got Angry Cloud Water. Sounds like a Indian name, American Indian name. Angry doesn't actually make does not sound like Cloud Water. Yes, Angry, no, not so much. Also got conscript opener for the Soviet player. His teammate is eyeing... Oh, looks going for double combat engineers as well. Very nice. Pioneers advancing. Trying to give the combat engineers a bit of a hug. Do close on in, but Pioneers are really bad. Do win out the fight because they got quite a bit of advancement for free. Conscripts come for a flank. We do now have an MG42 push away forward as well. Well, that's one way to shoot root on for a player. We do have another MG42 setting on up. He may want to oorah his way forward. Oversight there not to oorah, but got another flanking conscript squad there. Does suppress the intersection as well. It should be safe enough to retreat on back. It's getting a little bit double teamed. His first squad of Grenadiers and second squad of Grenadiers are pushed way forward. The first squad may have been capturing some sectors. Two squads of Grenadiers need to focus down the squad that's closest to them. But since now they're falling back, focus on the intersection is not a bad idea. His teammates Grenadiers push way forward as well. Straddling towards the heavy cover there. Grenadiers have pushed on the way forward, focus on the conscripts. One of those Grenadiers are taking severe damage, starting to drop some models now. 5 guys remain, plus he has support of his teammate squad. The Grenadiers here will fall back. Could possibly get wiped out, but he will not take any more shots against it. Conscripts vault to their death and falls back.
sector has been cut off.
More sandbags being built. Commandeers trying to fight behind some good heavy cover there. Each section does find a Grenadier. Does pick off on the models pretty quickly. MG4 to side this garrison. Not a bad spot. Pioneers capture some sectors. So Reg is trying to take time, capture the flank, getting the fuel and the munitions. Just need to cut off sector now. Flamethrower straight forward. He likes the sauerkraut a little bit extra crispy. MG42 is sitting on up. He will get flanked by a combat engineer as well. Flamethrower firing away. MG42 takes severe damage and by 80 bursts there. Commandeers do fall back, and that squad gets fully wiped out as well. Been an oversight, but just a combat engineer. They're relatively cheap. He already has, that was the second squad as well, so he is going to replace it though. Pioneers engaging the intersection does force them back. Conscript squads push way forward. Getting a bit of fire there.
Access to superior arms and soldiers.
Grenadiers charge their way forward. They're all pretty wounded. Needs to get some medics out relatively soon. Molotov. I thought I heard a Molotov being thrown. I must have been mistaken. Does not have the research being researched, or has been researched. One Grenadier squad does fall back, does get wiped out there. Good focus firing there. Finish off that wounded squad.
The sector is at risk.
Conscript and Flamethrower push along the flank. We got idea to get the Flamethrower inside the garrison. You only need one window for it to effectively fire. It's fired. Conscripts and Commandeers push forward. MG42 sitting up in a good location.
Losing supplies to the enemy.
And he starts suppressing down these Commandeers. MG42 will get flanked and does get forced back. And we do have a, ooh, very nice. We got a 250 half track.
We are losing a sector.
A good idea is to load up the flame for the back of it. Its armor rate is higher than a M3 as well. And I apologize, I'm getting some hiccups right now. Looks like the Grenadiers are currently deploying, or the Pioneers deploying out tier 2. Grenadiers deployed out a bunker. So I can load up anything in the back of that half track, maybe an LMG Gren as well. Though not enough munitions for an LMG Gren. A little bit idle there. Conscripts push way forward.
The bunker has been converted to an emergency medical station.
Does take some burst there. Rifle grenade on that conscript squad. Gets some decent damage. 2-2 does fall back. Or not 2-2. MG42. 2-2 is pushed way forward. 250 half track is now pushed its way forward. Now being loaded with the Pioneers. Or some Grenadiers. Nope, they haven't loaded up some Pioneers. Each section does fall back there. The 250 half track does cost 20 fuel, so it's not too terribly expensive. Each section does fall back there. Knock 2-2 engaging the assault officer. And its cutoff sector has been decaptured. Don't need to worry about fully capturing it, just decapture and go. With our castle vision, we see a MG here, but there's also a landmine there. Some tells me we may see a rifle grenade on this squad here. Grenadiers do fall back. Cav taking a bit of damage there. They probably have medics back at home now. Flamethrower squad pushing backwards. No AT grenades or Molotovs for the Soviet player just yet. Conscripts and combat engineers pushing way forward. Dismounts there, starting to set on up, which will enable and get some suppression fire fake capability. Give enough burst. Does get a good hit there on the unit in heavy cover. And now the Soviet player is going for a T-70. Infantry 4-2 firing away. Grenadiers are advancing. Flamethrower squad does fall back a little bit. Conscripts behind some heavy cover, engaging the Grenadiers who are in open ground. They do have an LMG. More Grenadiers pushing forward. Pack 40 fires a miss or hit there onto the T-70. Mortars raining on in. And now got some smoke there as well. 2-2 getting overran by AC. AC has taken some damage, rolls a miss there. Rotates the gun bad direction. Pack 40 may score the kill. Does score the kill. Engineers trying to repair up the T-70, but there's only 2 men there. And there's just placing a demolition charge. Okay. Wehrmacht mortar seems on fire from the intersection. I swear, I see my Twitch stream over my right side bugging out like crazy. I don't know why. Sorry. It's more of a me thing. I just see it bugging out. I think that was a destroy cover charge, wasn't it? We've also got a lot of Grenadiers in this region. 6 of them. In multiple flavors of Wehrmacht. Rifle grenade there. Gamma bomb. Gets splashed one of those squads there. Wipes out that squad entirely. Very good rifle grenades. Assault officer going down. The Soviet player needs to get over there, help him out. The assault officer quickly goes down as well. He's just gonna rip hard. There's with this many Grenadiers here, that's a lot of damage. Taking time for medical supplies here. Just soft retreat away while at it to make sure it maintains healing. I think they've been incendiary. Oh wait, no, that's just a regular 250 half track. Now it's a mortar half track. I'm so used to seeing the icon above it, the incendiary mortar effect icon. Grenadiers do fall back here, taking a bit of damage.
Pioneers ready for assignment.
Engineers do fall back. Roll some misses there. Get some good hits there. You now have the conscripts here are suppressed and pinned. AT-gun rolls a miss there onto the 2-2. The Infantry 4-2 does fall back there. T-70 rotating around. Pack 40 advancing. I'm so used to thinking that's a like incendiary mortar icon, but nope, that's just a regular 250 half track. A relatively rare asset. Rolls a miss there, packing on up or deployed. Though sort of deployed pretty weirdly right there. If it survives this conflict, I want to take a better zoom in onto it because it looks pretty funny. Falls back there. Grenadiers advancing, T-70 keep his range. Got this conscript squad up here. Bit of splash miss there. Conscript squad does fall back. Commandeers trying to repair up some stuff. Grenadiers advancing. taking some fire there. Grenadiers fire and avoid some fire.
Anti-tank gun is ready for action.
Commandeer push right forward, trying to toast some Grenadiers. So they're all taking quite a bit of damage there, so gotta be a bit careful with them. The flamethrowers have a maximum range, like most things. Conscript squad taking some fire there. Conscript squad does fall back. I'm also about to sneeze. My apologies. Grenadiers has some good heavy cover there. Officer throws out Gammon, but looks like it ran a little bit short. Does get good damage though, and destroys the heavy cover. Sandbags have been destroyed. Landmine detonation from a stray mortar. Very nice. Wire has been destroyed. Sandbags will likely be next. Mortar smoke there. Conscripts behind some good heavy cover. Intersection push way forward with a single Bren. I hear a this gun shot, but looks like there's force fire on the ground. Smokes out the 250 half track, packs on up, gets on out there, does take a pen there. The MG42 packs him up, does take a little bit of fire there.
Forces are capturing our supplies.
Conscripts push forward, MG42 falls back. We do now have the Minesweeper squad here, takes a bit of fire, does fall back as well.
Squad awaiting orders.
Over here, Grenadiers push forward, rifle grenade fire, he does avoid it. And these Grenadiers do fall back. Mortar and AT gun may need to fall back as well. And we do now have Panzer IV here to pull on the field. Magenta has got the battle all the way to battle phase 3, so maybe I need something a bit more heavier, like a Brumbar. He has a decent amount of fuel as well. Problem is manpower, because he does need to spend manpower to build the structure. But I think if he gets enough manpower, he should be able to blow up Brumbar. T7 does take a pen there from the Pack 40. Rifle grenade fired there, gets a decent hit there. Commandeers trying to fall back as repairs. Conscripts trying to hold the line. Molotov's been thrown there. This gun could rotate around to get off a light artillery barrage. We do have Maxim here for maximum firepower. Fresh as well, this first bit of veterancy. T-70 falls back. Here comes the light artillery barrage. Rolls a little bit short. Conscripts taking some fire from the Panzer IV. And we've got now a Panzer War from the build queue. I was not necessarily expecting that.
Just give the order.
Counterattack tactics can now be brought on in.
Shock troops can now be used to crush the enemy.
He has 9 command points, so all of his doctrine abilities are now available.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Conscripts do fall back there, Maxim firing away.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Still got the demolition charge there. Got now the flamethrower half track there. Demolition charge still is camouflage. This guy does fall back there. Demolition charge has been exposed and explode.
The enemy has cut off a sector.
We got the garrison there, destroys the garrison and all the flamethrower pioneers inside of it.
Neutralizing a
T-70 still alive there. Panzer IV push forward. Does take a pen from the T-70, but that means nothing. I don't think he's even good enough to even take a snare from an AT grenade. Conscripts are on his way forward. Doesn't get the engine snare from the pen. This gun does hit as well. He's about 40 health more than half health, so he can still withstand 2 more shots with the Panzer IV. Conscript taking some fire there. This gun barrage raining on in. Looks like doubles this gun barrage to get some good damage there. Grenadiers push right forward as well. Taking some hits there. These guys do fall back. Light artillery barrage has subsided. Maximum farm against these grenadiers. And now got the Zis guns creeping the way forward. Right now, a KV-1 wouldn't be half bad. KV-1s are hard to counter the Panzer IVs. Magenta looks like cancel the Panzer Warfare. Maybe same for a Brumbar. But not a good idea to go for a Panther. There's no armored asset for him to need to take it out. Plus, he has a Pack 40 to go for that. In fact, Centaur is not a massive threat to a Brumbar. Does get a splash hit there. Not sure how much damage though. There goes the 250 half track. Centaur backs off a little bit. Conscripts got for the motherland now active, or for Mother Russia. Getting some decent damage there. One of the Grenadiers may get wiped out. Should be able to come out there. Probably block a little bit there by the Pioneers. Pioneers could charge forward, draw some fire, but everything's falling back out of this region now. And Magenta is going for a full Panther, even though there's not enough armored assets in the field to warrant its deployment, I would say. Brumbar would do just fine. His teammate has the Panzer from the field, decent fuel reserve. Has a couple Tiger Boltons, Tiger Bolton and Tiger Ace Bolton. Tiger Ace Boltons does not affect the Tiger Tank, but Tiger Tank Boltons does affect the Tiger Ace. Elite troops, Jaeger armor, and Storm. Only one doctrine with a Tiger. But it's on the MG4 too.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Panther push way forward. And seeing the Panther, Luke could just not deploy out any tanks. But you can neutralize the Panther by simply not giving any targets to shoot at. So maybe a good idea for Blue to go for some B4s. No 5-man squad just yet. Looks like there's a Bren across both, a single Bren on both these squads. He does have good mission stockpiles, so he can go for more Brens. Rapid grenade fired. Does get a decent hit there. MP4 providing some additional fire support as well. Maximum firing away. Of course, the Grenadiers behind some heavy cover do take a nice little splash up there from the mortar. Centaur gets a better hit than the Grenadier. Pack 40 gets a pen there. Panzer 4 get another pen. Pack 40 may follow it up. Nope, does stay out of range. Panzer 4 does take a pen and falls back. Now got a British Firefly on the field. Not a bad item at this exact moment. British Fire also has not selected Doctrine. Straight support wouldn't be half bad. Maybe not this Doctrine. And land matches could be a possibility as well.
Sherman Firefly complete.
Grenadiers straight forward. Got some sort of artillery being brought in, but what I'm not so sure it's from. It Maybe it's base artillery from the British player, but I don't hear any base howitzer shots. Panther does fall back a little bit. And Conscript's now pushing way forward as well. Up north, we do have the intersections advancing. We have the assault officer here, and we do also have the Centaur getting prepared on up. Grenadiers are advancing as well. Panzer Warfare now pull on the field. We have splash hit on the infantry section. And the Grenadiers are being suppressed. We do have the take aim ability, which is exactly the wrong way to use a machine gun. You don't really want to aim, you want to point and shoot like a shotgun. Your job's not necessarily to kill, just make sure your opponent does not kill. Keep their heads down, prevent them from moving. Maxim firing away. And we got a good shot there into the Panther. He has plenty of health to back on up there. I thought I heard B4. There's a B4. Direct hit there on the Grenadiers. Needs to fall back. Next shot could wipe him out. And Tree Branch just hit us in the face. Firefly gets a good pen there. Rolls a miss there. Combat Blitz is active. Grenadiers taking some fire. And the Maxim does get decrewed. Minor victory. I think Magenta may have a left 18 on the field. Double left 18 on the field, so that's what I heard earlier. Blitz trying to counter barrage the left 18, or the B4. Not a bad idea. Panther takes some hits there. Panther should just fall back. And there goes T-70. Even more so now. We got a smoke run there. Onto the left 18, which will probably destroy the gun. Does destroy the gun. His teammate did get decrewed. So the super dive bomb may have not been necessary, but it's now good and dead. Intersections do keep hands with good heavy cover there. Now I've got another for Mother Russia active. MG42 sitting on up. That is good amount of damage there from the Zis guns. More hits there. 2 more pens. Should take it out. 1 more pen. In range. Scores the kill. Pioneers need to fall back over soon there. 1 Pioneer does get wiped out. And the Conscript's now falling back there. We could see a left 18 barrage to the base sector, but right now he needs a bit more time to cool down the guns.
We have 300 points remaining.
Now we've got something being brought in here. We do have now the strafing support being brought in from the Lend-Lease Assault Regiment. Wipes out the mortar. Red's Panzer IV is also down. Only threat here is a Firefly at the moment, and that's was an AT threat. 2-2 trying to provide some fire support, AT aircraft support. Nothing too critical at the moment. Left 18 barrage rating back here. We have now a KV-1 now pulling the field. Strafer on there. Red's going for his own left 18. His team already has 2. Probably don't need to go for a 3rd. I think it's a little bit disconjoined what both these players are going for. Artillery running into the Soviet base. Conscript charge way forward. KV-1 push way forward. Gets a good shot there. KV-1s are excellent vehicles. Now got the Centaur push way forward. 2 Grenadier squads remaining there. Guns off full health, just crew damage. Grenadiers pushing down south, trying to get some good damage on each section. Rifle grenade was fired there. KV-1 firing away, Centaur push right forward, force back both those Grenadiers. Double tap there, one does pen, one bouncing the KV-1. Centaur could receive some damage next. I thought here a Centaur transport from the field. Rolls a miss on everything. Another KV-1 being pulled up by blue. That should be very effective right now. Magenta's going for another Panther, which is probably going to be a result of these KV-1s. It hits on the Centaur. This gun barrage here decrews the veteran PaK-40. Red has a decent amount of resources. Does have tier 4 available, battle phase 3. Gonna go for his own Panther as well. Mortar getting some hits here from the mortar by the capture mortar. Not every day you can get a mortar to barrage down left 18. Grenadiers push forward, Vox grenade fire, gets a base splash there.
Supply lines being cut.
KV-1 push right forward. Grenadiers do fall back. Trying to pursue this. Centaur has taken 2 pens. 4 chance to get one model crush.
Heavy machine gun crew killed.
And does find a landmine there. But the Centaur does go down. Panther just need to creep on over there. KV-1 push right forward, does find some PaK-40s. Pants follows connects, gets an engine crit there. Got, of course, 3 left 18 still on the field. Grenadiers take some damage there. Molotov takes some shots there. Grenadiers push forward, gains some hits there on the conscripts will, force them all back.
Enemy down to 200 points.
Panther takes some severe damage. Firefly full health. And the Panther goes down to the Firefly.
Enemy has destroyed
Red's not going for a Brumbar. AT grenade does connect from a Brumbar. We got some sort of artillery being brought in there, probably officer artillery, British officer artillery. One of the left 18s have gone down, and looks like the game has paused, which means looks like the Axis players have surrendered. The Zangrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I get started in the next replay, I'm going to take time to restart the game client to clean up the VRAM. VRAM tends to bleed. To help with some bit of performance, and while I was rebooting, I'm going to use the restroom. Please give me a moment.
Sega.
My apologies, I'm back. My headset fell on the ground. And I can hear the game. There we go. Going to another 2v2. I do not feel my voice holding up all too well. Same players, could be reasonable enough. Different players. Let's try this. Hopefully reasonable enough. Excuse me. Yeah, voice not holding up today. It's been quite a busy day to say the least. Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Company Heroes 2 replay straight from Live Games lobby. Spawn bottom left side as the blue Sophie player. We've got Trem Tour. Spawn as his yellow British allies. We've got Kimchi Gobbler, I think. Spawn on the right side as the magenta Wehrmacht force. We've got Axel Schwab, I think. And Spawn is the red Oakwood player. We've got Archibald Villiers, I have no idea to pronounce that. Definitely not English. Either way, so players going for conscripts. Looks like a standard Volkswagen near the Kuhwagen. 2 doctrinal lock-ins. We do have the Grand Offensive Doctrine and the Mobile Assault Regiment. Burn carrier deployed on the field. Load up with some recovery sappers. Munition sector has been captured on up. Burn carrier pushing the way forward.
Sorry, but we're being bloody shot at!
Minor damage on the Universal Carriers. Some damage there on the Pioneer. Volks or regular Grenadiers pushing forward to the heavy cover he just created. Inch 4-2, not deployed. Grenadiers gaining some damage on the Universal Carrier. It'll take a bit of time to force it back. Inch 4-2 sitting up along the flank. Up north with the Kuhwagen heading down south. Conscripts and combat engineers does get spotted. One squad of conscripts forced back by the Shun Pioneer. These other guys can be engaging at long range. Both Grenadier squad advancing towards this heavy cover there. Kuhwagen charging after this guy here. I don't think it's a good idea to charge after that guy, but he at least will distract all of these conscript squads. Does take a bit of damage there, and does need a full withdrawal from the region. Kuhwagen's about to get ripped apart. Looks like does escape on out of there.
Supply hub Keta is ready for orders.
Half track SWS half track now pulling field. Shun Pioneers to fall back. MShu-42 finds recovery sapper.
Attacking our flanks!
Red carrier takes some damage from double Grenadiers.
Go ahead! Ready for orders! Under fire! Enemy squad has us targeted!
And now the Brennan carrier falls back a little bit there. Recovery sappers or salvage sappers have recovered from the suppression. Axon off there for a bit of repairs. Conscript squads push forward. Volkswageners pursuing. Flamethrower here. Gonna be torching the Volkswageners a little bit, and does force them back entirely. Up north, got the Grenadiers and MShu-42 pushing forward. Each section laying down some sandbags. Grenadiers now advancing. MShu-42 firing away, trying to hit that section. Grenadiers backs on off, being pursued by the Royal Engineers. Good flanking opportunity here, but he has 3 or really 2 Grenadier squads hitting him, but takes enough damage there, forcing him to retreat.
We can now build
Does get him fully wiped there.
enemy
Cool.
killed a machine gun crew.
Oh, he picked off one model before he got this recapture, so he lost the squad. So a bit of a loss there, losing a grenadier like that.
The enemy is attempting
I apologize if
to
you've heard the
steal our
motorcycle
sector.
drive by. Rifle grenade fired, he does dodge it. Very good response there by Yellow, and grenadiers do fall back as well. Up north, Kubagen, no one catching up to that
Forces are
point.
securing our
Did he
territory.
run over there? Was that the barrel? Oscar's pushed right forward. Shun Pioneers back here. Got a landmines being built now by the Flamethrower Squad. Grenadiers push right forward with the MG42. We got also an LMG42. New section pushing up north. This section does get forced back there. This next section trying to push forward to some heavy cover.
Anti-tank gun and crew now ready for action.
Anti-tank gun now deployed in the field. Flamethrower as well. Kuvalgen gonna get some damage there onto the conscript squad. Got a flamethrower here, getting some good damage. As Fusilier is starting to get overran. His MG34 is sitting on up, however, and may get some good suppression here. Suppress one squad, maybe a bit of AoE suppression here. Does actually just regular suppress him.
Losing territory.
And his squad does get forces back. This one should be out of range. Got a Soviet landmine there, ready to explode the Kubalvagen as well. Get to do pushing his way forward. Got the Vickers K light machine gun universal carrier here. Of course, 2-2 does do quite well versus it. Gets good damage here, but takes an AT gun shot. Heat grenade, of course, could connect, and that's a dead 2-2. And a bow action rifle finishes off.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Fresh Vakenwerfer here. Magenta may need to go for a pack gun relatively soon. He's lacking quite a bit of stuff at the moment. As Battle Phase 1. He also has a line of doctrines that all involves the same hat. Point operations, mechanized assault, or storm. Telemine there, very nice. That will get deployed in time before it gets spotted. And we'll get off the thing as well, so it doesn't get spotted there either. Grenadiers to take a bit of damage.
We are losing the
Everything's
sector.
pretty much falling back here. He does have tier 2, so he can pull out more tier 2s if you so choose. As Wizards have been upgraded, and the Soviet player has selected the airborne troop tactics, so he has paradropped a Dishka, crewed up with Compagneers, also a bit of a merge there for a Conscript squad. Compagneers should be very effective at dealing with as an escort squad. After all, they do have pretty good rifles. We may see some SBTs, but we will see a T-70 on the build queue. Smoke run there. AT grenade does connect. Shun Pioneers and Volks will report the Conscript squad there, but does take out the Kubalvagen in time. See, Telemine still exists. Brandon carrier as well.
Capture point is
Mortal
being
placement
overrun.
being built. We do also have the Yiga Command Squad to help fill out his composition after losing a lot. And we've got some ambush camouflage on the MG42. Very nice. That can be very handy indeed.
Now we can sweep for enemy mines. We've captured it.
Oh, we got more landmines being built that may be in vision range of yellow. It is not just out of vision range. The Brent carrier could push forward. Looks he has it built. And yep, there's the Tellar mine. Fully built, completely out of vision range. He got pretty lucky there, I would say. Grenadiers advance way forward. Though we've got mortars raining on in. Recovery sappers have a flamethrower, no minesweeper. So in these two paths will result in the death of the universal carrier. As Fusiliers engaging the conscript squad, flamethrower gets merged with some conscripts, and a Molotov there gets thrown by some conscripts. Got a shoe mine here, not being burned, but I'm pretty sure there's another shoe mine here, right? Maybe. There's a decent number of shoe mines. If I double click, I can find two. So there's just 1, 2 there. Pioneers lay down some wire there. And Sheer Panzer Corps is now fully built. Panzer authorization is being authorized. Pioneers advance way forward. Good damage on the infantry section. There's splash at the end of the Grenadiers, so let's force them back. Volksengrenadiers push way forward. Number of shoe mines here. The Soviet landmine still back here. Any more if I double click? Doesn't look like it. Mechanical warfare push way forward. Eve section firing away. We've got the Shum Pioneer decapturing that sector. As Fusiliers push way forward, force back this guy here. And we do have some paratrop weapons, so yep, conscript has picked up the SVTs. Down south, we do have now the Panzer Grenadiers push forward, does a bit damage. Intersection here will get overran. Panzer Grenadiers taking severe damage, does fall back there. Jaeger Command Squad and the infantry, or the Grenadier, are healthy enough. Rifle grenade fired. Does get decent splash damage, takes out the hidden covers. Well, squads are pushed way forward. Pack 40 fired, does brace the structure there. Multiple braces there. Grenadier taking severe damage. Grenadier needs to fall back. Smoke, run from red. He actually sprints on out of there. He does not want to fall back. He is falling back now. Got a conscript squad here. Grenadier could get wiped on out, but it looks like he's just focusing on the Pack 40. Jaeger Command Squad could get knocked out as well. Another smoke run, this time from the other Wehrmacht player, which does not save the Pack 40. And Jaeger Command Squad does get wiped out there. And now the conscripts can capture that upon Panzer Grenadiers push forward though. And 42 as well. Does have ambush camouflage on the Panzer Grenadiers. May see a bundle grenade on the infantry section. MP42, which may be a moving forward. Decrews the Pack 40, but taking a lot of free damage there from the infantry section. Bundle grenade there, and does force him back. Volks trying to build some sandbags here. Panzer Fusiliers behind some good heavy cover. Great damage there. We do now the Minesweeper squad there. We'll go ahead and find the landmine. Not close enough to automatically clean it up though. Down south, Pack 40 has been reclaimed. Fresh Jaeger Command Squad. Grenadiers push way forward as well. Just LMGs, no camouflage onto him. A command squad takes fire. Mortar's running a little bit far. Mortar half track, not mortar half track. Mortar emplacement has been fully repaired. Centaur advanced way forward as well. Telemine will be found. Pack 40. Needs 2 shots, gets 1 pen there. Grenadiers sprinting way forward, trying to get the Panzerfaust. 1 Panzerfaust should finish off. That's 400 damage plus 160 there. And this should be the last 80.
Now have access to additional battlefield options. Our opponents are seizing
Obersassen now on the field with infrared STGs and unupgraded at the moment. Infrared STGs have been upgraded as well, so that will neutralize all the accuracy debuff from heavy cover. Will have some damage reduction though, but in light cover is now no fight for at least from the infrared STGs. 246 pushing forward. These guys are pretty stacked up, so 1 well placed shot. Could have done some good work. Kenilworth falls back. Squads push way forward. Still good number of shoe mines there that can snare a vehicle. And there's still 1 more telemine left here. Universal Carrier is still alive. Rifle grenade fired. Great hit there. Forces them back. Got a smoke run up here onto Dishka. Volkswageners and Pennsylvanians push way forward. Red, I have a feeling he may be going for the regular target tank at the current rate. Does need a bit more command points though, and a bit more fuel. He's not the bottom of regular Panzer IV just yet. Magenta right now, he's trying to build tier 3, but looks like it's paused at the moment. No battle phase 3 at the moment. And now I do have another Centaur to build here for yellow. If he's playing close enough attention, they should realize they're not really fighting against anything but loiter. So the Centaur is not needed for anti-infantry support. Magenta is probably going to be eyeing for a Panzer IV too. Conscripts getting some fire there onto that Sturm Pioneer. Good hits there. Panzer Grenadiers push right forward. Pyrotechnic flare there. And here comes T-476. He may need some full withdrawal there. How much he can do versus that tank? LMG upgrade there. First round does connect. Second round there. Grenadiers going to fall back, though the artillery rounds may hit him. Does miss. Jaeger Command Squad can rip apart there. I think he just got a full squad wipe there as well. Jaeger Command Squad. Looks like we'll skip on out of there. Pack Fortune hit it. And the Panzer Grenadiers fall back as well. Mortar emplacements, when they get this close range, they annihilate everything at that point blank range. Centaur push the way forward. Pack 40 gets a good shot there. Got a smoke run as well. OKW Panther to point field. I was expecting the Tiger tank, but he's still pretty far on command points for that. He's only fighting against a single T-34 Semi-6. And of course the Centaurs, maybe a little bit overkill. Regular Panzer IV probably would have been just fine. Also kept his fuel up a little bit higher for the Tiger tank.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Though if he's expecting more medium tanks, that's probably a good idea to go for the Panther. He also does have a good amount of anti-infantry with the 2 Obersatzen. But I think you'll like the Panther's a little bit overkill for anti-tank at the moment. Good Molotov there on the Obersatzen.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector. Katyusha now available. Supply lines have been
More replacement takes some hits there. Mine Super Squad falls back. Does have a mine swept, not cleared. Bounce there, gets a pen there. should have gone for a Panzer IV. He has enough fuel for another Panzer IV as well. Rams there, what? Connects, gets an engine crit. Managed to keep the distance. I'm not sure why he rammed there. Mortar placement does go down by the officer artillery. Panther deal with the mortar. Possibly, he technically did, but with officer artillery, not so much. Oh, rocket run there. That's what it was for. Wasn't paying close enough attention to that. Does survive though. Eagle Commander does wipe with the AT gun, but does fall back. Tries forward, try and get shot there. Splash hit there. Try and deal another good hit there. Rifle grenade. Nope, not the moment. Smoke hit there. Decrews the AT gun. He could try force on the ground there to secure kill. But falling back now is probably a good idea from 2 AT guns and conscripts there. And smoke run to help cover his retreat. MG42 firing away. Does press down that intersection. Centaur push way forward. Volksgrenadiers. Looks like they may have found a landmine. That looks like a landmine detonation to me. We now have another T-34-76 on the field. Does also have a Katyusha on the field as well. It's ninth section. Panzer Fusiliers push down south. Grenade has been thrown. Gets a small splash hit there. Nothing more than that. Panzer Fusiliers do fall back. Finds a landmine there with the Oberslassen, but it's up on retreat and does not get wiped on out. Takes out the carcass there. This gun rolls a miss. Panther straight forward. Mechanical warfare gets a good shot there. AT grenade connects to the Panther, but does not get the engine crit. T-34-76 goes down. Katyusha barrage, close range Katyusha barrage. At the Katyusha, the mechanical warfare. Blair has been thrown there. Missed there. Rifle grenade firing. So I'll fall back there a little bit. Some hits on the retreating back gear command squad. Over here, got the conscripts are now advancing way forward. And Oberslassen does fall back. MG34 firing away, suppresses down the combat engineers. Volks and Panzer Fusiliers push way forward, get a bit of splash hit there. Oop, and a full wipe there. As Fusiliers do throw out a grenade. Kampfjägers had a late response, but do retreat back in time. And Oberslassen push way forward as well. Panzer IV, getting some good shots here. And misses. Infantry 42 and Pack 40 down here. Pioneers catching up the VEP while got the intersection behind some good heavy cover. Centaur's heading down south, however. Up north, Panzer Fusiliers find some frangible smoke there. And we got an artillery flare there from the Panther. Needs a little more fuel before it gets out the Tiger tank. So may see the OKW Tiger. Good shot there on the conscripts. They're about to get wiped on out. This gun rolls a bounce there. Panther Wolf does take a pen there. Wipes out that Pioneer entirely. Stuka dive bomb somewhere.
Tiger tank is ready for action.
I think the Stuka dive bomb landed on top of the AT gun right here. I'm not so sure though. I was just not expecting the Stuka dive bomb to be utilized right there. OKW Tiger tank now on the field. Panther does take a bit of fire there. Obersassen and Volksneers push right forward. Good pen there onto the Panther. Rolls a miss there. Gigapanzer does take a bounce there. And a pen there. Conversations push forward. Volksgrenadiers fighting behind some good heavy cover. Wipes out that squad entirely with the Obersassen, but taking some mortar hits there. Does fall back. Like missing there. Eager command squad. Looks like the universal repair finally gets finished off. I wonder if it actually ever got repaired. S-25 in the build queue for blue. Good idea versus 2 heavy cats. He also has a decent amount of manpower in store, so perhaps you could spend on something, to say the least. Ishka forced back to the Advanced Fusiliers. Loss replaces Conventioneers. Yellow has a good amount of 5-man Bren Vet 3 intersections. All of them upgrade with pyrotechnics as well. Right now, Magenta is lacking quite a bit of everything. Going for a Burn Bar. Overall, Burn Bar is probably a good item this moment. This one only has a Centaur on the field, and going for a Comet. He'll probably need to get another replacement Pack 40 relatively soon. As a Panzer Warfare on the field. Panther straightforward, does take a pen there, sends a pen. Blitzes down the road. Takes some pens. A lot of pens.
Enemy forces are securing our territory. Sturmpanzer 4 is reporting for duty.
Great hit there. Does see the pen from an AT gun nearby. Pack 40 has been reclaimed. Henceforth needs a blitz on others, severely wounded. Probably out of range 6-pounder though. Pack 40 backing off, will get decrewed. Comet taken on the field, so is the Burn Bar. SV5 Tiger Tank does have injury crit onto it. Airborne guards now pulling the field. Let's use a scan action there. Pack 40 gets decrewed. Brumbar gets a pen. Well, a splash pen. Takes a pen there. Henceforth 2 wounded to engage. Brumbar can do some work. Doesn't mean it will do some work. Transfal's bounce, which may have prevented it from getting injured crit. I don't think there was enough damage onto it to get the crit either way. Brumbar rolls and miss. Magenta just needs more ATSs in the field. As a Pack 40 on the field. Fresh back up there. Smoke hits there. We do have a drop DP there. These Obersassen can't pick it up, so they're upgrade of infrared STGs. Hence Fusiliers cannot. Jump Pioneer probably can. There's a full wipe in that Overslaughten. Bundle or Frenchable Smoke Grenade. Goes out Bundle Grenade as well. Bar needs repairs. Jaeger Commander. Oh, Pyrotechnics. Force by the ground there. Rolls a miss. Assassin Squad does fall back.
Good splash hit there.
Good hit down the conscripts. And Conscript Squad takes some severe damage. Does wipe out the Conscript Squad.
The enemy has broken our supply lines.
Fuel sector being recaptured. Artillery barrage right there. Here, Panzer Warfare barrage somewhere here. Nope, right here. Force back the squad at least.
We have 300 points remaining.
Tire tank taking some damage. Axis players under less than 300 tickets. Allies have 369. Grenadiers decapturing that sector. Both of them are camouflage, very nice. Future barrage running on in. Force back the Obersalzen at least. Mortar barrage there, and our Comet tank shots. Taking some fire there. And the Jaeger Command Squad is revealed, needs to at least retreat on back with that much firepower there as well. Even if they started firing back, probably wouldn't be a good idea. Obersalzen does fall back there. Great hit there by the Brumbar. Here comes a smoke run. Looks like the aircraft took a lot of fire there. As the SW's half-track being on board, build kit for red. Good hit there from the Panzer IV. Oh, Comet Tank falls back. Tiger Tank taking a lot of fire. He does not have S-Combat Blitz, and he's Veteran C4 for that. Tiger Tank, probably dead. Needs a smoke run. His teammate can bring in a smoke run. We do now have the Tiger Tank does go down. I am not sure what that Tiger Tank was doing. He's too far. I suppose he's relatively close to a King Tiger. Not a good idea to throw away a target tank like that, though. Grenadiers will take a bit of damage. Brumbar gets a good shot there on the Sapper. More pens on the Brumbar. Panther push forward. Gets a pen there. Panther push way forward. Super dive bomb somewhere. We're exactly not sure. Takes out that AT gun, takes out the Comet tank. This guy does not have injury crit onto him. Of course, Comet Blitz is spent. Panther goes down, other Panther straight forward. Oh, it's the Orc skin. I just realized that. Take some pens there. That Panther needs to keep on falling back. Gotta get wiped on out. Great scan action there. Panther does fall back in time. Transport for Barrage right now in. Splashes the intersections quite badly. So Red lost all of his vehicles. Really for not too much gain though. P466 on the build queue. There goes that squad. Really stacked up there. Easy to be taken out by Splash. Cons with the DP. Shrimp Hunters prepare forward. Shrimp Hunters do fall back, some smoke rounds there. And we've got the repair ability complete on the Centaur. Destroys AT gun there with the Brumbar. Magenta's Panther still in queue to be repaired.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Carcass has been salvaged, and then what? I can still click on that carcass there. What? Is he salvaging it from again? That was fully salvaged, right? Saw a bunch of +12s. I think it's pretty... I'm just a little bit curious about this interaction. It does fall back there. The recovery sapper ability is such a rare ability to actually be seen used. And then their carcass disappears there. I have no idea what's going on there. It's such a rare ability, I have no idea if it's... That's looking like a pretty sizable bug there. But the problem is, since people use it so little, I've never think I've really seen it before. Because people, other than OKW players, people just don't really salvage. Comm engineers do get forced some back. That was back with the combat engineer with the Jaeger command squad. Another Tiger tank now pulling fuel by Red, who's did not want to go with the King Tiger, just went for the regular Tiger.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Good pen there onto the Centaur. Got smoke being brought on in. Some looks like the pyrotechnic smoke. New section heading to the center of the map, trying to capture this sector there. Mortar miss there. Grenadier's pushing forward. Does take a hit there from the common tank. Red does. Tiger tank still alive. Magenta does have a decent amount of fuel, so but at pop cap, so can't deploy out anything at the moment. Hopes awesome push way forward. Red may need to go for a Jagdpanzer to for anti-tank assets. As well for Barrage. Didn't get a whole lot of work done there. Common tank does take a bit of damage. Panther in pursuit. Panther 4 can provide some fire support. And the common tank, or not common, Panther does take pen from multiple sources. sections do fall back there. And then the burn bar has hold fire turned on, so it's not getting any shots off. Pack 4 does get a shot there, and it is versus 1, so now it's access to the target weak points. SU5 fired away. Rifle flare there, very nice. Burn bar does take a pen there from catching Pack 40. Tiger tank destroys sandbags, so seat balance. And does take a pen there from the Su-85. Has war for barrage raining on in. Decrease AT gun, which is nice and all. Range a little bit short there. Their double pack gun shot there. Looks like one of the Centaurs do take a bit of a hit. Target weak point there onto the Centaur. Su-85 saves some fire there. Panzer 4 Panther falling back, taking some damage. Su-85 has one pen. Brumbar not has hold fire turned on. S4 takes some hits there. FD needs to fall back out of this region. Brumbar needs to fall back. Panzer 4 blitzing on out there. T-476 goes down to the Tiger tank. And Citra VP has been neutralized. Jet is going to have a lot of repairs in front of him. He does have two Pioneers, maybe a third Pioneers that needed at this rate. It's just a Pioneer, just nope, it's a squad banding the map. Good pen there. Obasatsen push way forward. Oh, we got a Jagdpanzer there. Very nice. I think that's a good idea to support out the Tiger tank. That for anti-tank support. I have more bias towards the Jagdpanzer than over the Panther. Cheaper and does its job very well. Got a Tellermine here, which is current appears to be unrevealed at the moment. Or is it revealed? Looks like it's fully destroyed now. Got detonated. So that's what happened to it. I was trying to see if it was actually revealed or not. It was hard to tell. But we got a nice close-up to its explosion. Good shot there on the Su-85. One pen in return. Destroyed a gun. Bounce there from the Zis gun. Zis gun takes the Katusha. Maybe just want to keep on running. Just got and takes up the Su-85. Want to see some AT grenades here? Maybe a smoke run. And takes a massive beating there. So exchanging a oh, it did get a Katusha as well, so maybe came out even. Centaur or not Centaur. Centaur did take out the Storm Pioneers. Panzer for barrage raining on pin. Destroys the AT gun entirely. Wow, a lot of pens there onto the Jagdpanzer. Another nice half track. I guess never put out the mechanized HQ has it. Jagdpanzer gets thrown away. Is player AFK? No, he's not. Just left that out to dry. Rolls a miss there. Takes a lot of pens. Main gun destroyed crit there. Blitz is on out of there. Rolls a miss with the Pack 40. That may have been forced by the ground. Still got a shoe mine here. Good AT gun shots there. Pack 40 backing off. Brumbar splashes the flamethrower squad. Which this Panther does have some health to work with.
Combat engineers are standing by.
May want to prioritize fire. There's very little reason to turn off prioritize fire for the Panther. Because its main gun is not good versus infantry. Bundle grenade there. Oh, that's going to be a good bundle grenade. There's also a lot of light cover here, which means infrared STGs completely ignore light cover. Does find a conscript squad here as well. And full withdrawals. Allies in a good position. Axis players have 147 VPs remaining. And soon be counting down even further.
The enemy is attacking one of our forward buildings.
Good pen there on the Comet.
We are losing a sector. Frontier building has been lost.
Bunker does go down. Each section does take a bit of fire. Oberstassen, decapturing the central VP. Good hits down to the Oberstassen. Up here, got the T-476. Rolls and miss there. Infrared STGs. Force back that conscript squad. His British teammate could salvage some of these carcasses. I wonder if there's a plane carcass, or at least what remains of it. Don't think he can salvage the wreckages because they are balls and pieces and not entities. Trying to go some crushes here, takes some severe damage. The Canada Warfare set up a good angle, receives some hits from the Katusha. Lies with shots, fires, and takes out the T-3476. This T-3476 push way forward. The Canada Warfare does get decrewed. Brumbar does take a bit of damage. Two Comet tanks are here. And now do have a LMG drop on the ground. Oberstassen does throw out Frenchable smoke. And there's a bundle grenade there, but he does avoid it. He will probably get forced back if he takes all these conscripts. Does fall back there. Double Comet here. Shtug is probably a good item to mix on in. Bit lower population cost. Does cost 10. And right now he's at 87, so it's probably a good way to maximize his population. He has plenty of infantry through the Panzer IV, Brumbar, and Panzerwerfer. He has command squad for capturing. But at this point in time, most of Magenda's composition will be vehicles, so his Pioneers going to have a lot of work in front of them, so they're not going to be capturing squads, they're repairing squads only. He does have support of a single Pack 40 as well. Brumbar takes some hits. Heat grenade does connect, bounce there. Good pen there. Got these guys falling back. Tiger Panzer now deployed in the field. No pin mount upgrade onto it just yet. Destroys the sandbags there. Trying to hit that T-476 does hit the combat engineers pretty hard there. You have now the combat tank push away forward. Gets a pen there onto the Tiger. In return, we may see a ram here. I don't know why I think it's going to be a ram. Open up missions for the Stormer Vic.
Field recovery teams are ready to salvage vehicles.
Only one T-476 on the field. You have now another combat engineer deployed in the field. And we got the Pyrotechnic squad does fall back there. Got the Oversize and capturing the central VP. T-476 engaging. Branchable smoke there. Great mortar hits there. Your command squad takes some damage there. Rocket run. Takes some damage there, nothing too significant, honestly. Jaeger command squad does get forced back there. Panzer 4, plenty of health for the moment. At least when fighting infantry. Got Pyrotechnic flare there. The Pyrotechnic flare is just having trouble deploying stuff in the field. Going from this mechanized HQ now. Now static weapons there. Maybe Super Swiss wouldn't be that bad. Super dive bomb somewhere. Directed there on the 3-inch mortar emplacement, but it is Vector C3 of course. Common tank pushes down south. That's a good hit there. Good pen there. Picks up another pen. Sees a pen there.
The enemy are weakening. They're down to 100 points.
Panzer takes some hits there. Bounce there. And the Panzer IV is blitzkrieging away. Rolls a miss there. Pack 40 make it taken up by the Katusha. Conscript squad got hit hard there by the Brumbar. Pack gun has been decrewed. Does free him some more population space. Maybe he can go for another Stug. He has plenty of manpower and fuel. Pyrotechnic flare there. Forces back the infantry section. This squad, this Brumbar needs to fall back slow. So maybe honestly just more pioneers wouldn't be half bad. Getting some decent answer. Decrews the AT gun. Up north, we do have the Tiger tank and Obersaus capture this sector. Alright, it's going for Kenworfer. Can't blame him for that. Sturm Tiger tank needs to get repaired by the Sturm Pioneers. Landmine detonation there. Doesn't drop any models, so the repair rate would be just fine. Probably need to fall back sooner rather than later. We also got a flare, mortar flare there. A tank rifle grenade connects. This gun firing away, gets a good shot in the Tiger. Tiger tank does another pen there, just need more pen, he's done for. This T-476 may, no, would not be a good idea to ram. Though, getting pretty low. Takes some hits there. This gun is Vector C3, that's why he's being very reliable versus Tiger tank. Another 18 rifle grenade there, which will give the Tiger tank some more breathing room to fall back. Sturm Pioneers on 3 men, almost dead, but should get repairs going from a reasonable rate. Stug does take a pen there. Use smoke bombs. Smoke bombs being utilized here. Obersaus sprinting onto the combat to the VP. And now got the Gear Command Squad falls back up here. Guys, see will capture in favor of the Allies. Axis players are slowly losing the game. As well for Barrage firing away. Somewhere down here. Force back to the infantry section. He has built out some more Pioneers for repairs. Extra Pioneers will also help him just capture sectors when he has the possibility.
We are down to 75 points.
Good shot there. Force back the pyrotechnic squad. Pack 40. Gets a pen there. White phosphorus on the Pack 40.
Ready to fly.
Panther straight forward. Got double Comet tank. Vegetary 2. Vegetary 1. Gets a pen there. Stug takes some fire as well. Stug needs to fall back. Frenchable smoke grenade there. Obsassin trying to capture the VP. Does fall back. Oh, I could have cut the Obsassin there. It was safe enough with the time frame. Fire tank backing on off. Central VP being decaptured. Stug, Panther, and Brumbar straight forward. Has no Stug. That's Panzer IV there. Stug's back at home getting repairs. Panzer says got a kill somewhere. Where? I'm not sure. I think it was this right there. Brumbar and Brumbar does take a pen there. Panzer IV out of range. This weapon's still on the ground. Takes another pen there. Smoke run.
Situation is becoming critical. We have only 50 points remaining.
Axis players don't have too many VPs remaining. Their allies have exactly 300. Axis players are down just to less than 50 now. One grenade there. French will smoke grenade there, I should say. Still a dive bomb somewhere. Looks like up here. He's an AT gun, which severely wounds that conscript or combat engineer squad. VP is still not being reverted. Conscripts do fall back. VP being reverted back. This guy's going to suppress. Wipes out that squad entirely. VP has been decrewed. Panther straight forward. Comet tank Vegetary 3. Comet tank Vegetary 2. Throws out some white phosphorus. Good pen there. Another pen. Up here, we do now have the T-3485 and T-34 or S-35 and T-3634. We may see a ram here. We do not see a ram. Each section does fall back. Dishka is still here. Stug in the region. So we do have a capture in favor of the Axis players, so the game will continue for now. Each section trying to capture the central VP. Air Command Squad pushing up north. Good hit there on the Jaeger Command Squad. Pack 40 far away, unvetted, but almost Vegetary 1. Oh, if you ever got the Obsassin captured that central VP, this Obsassin squad push way forward. This gun heading up north. Brumbar straight forward. Good shot there. Force back the intersection.
Combat engineers are standing by.
Does decrew the AT gun. Severely wounds the Obsassin, but that should be healed on up. We got the Dishka. This will drop Ren here. We'll resecure the This gun almost destroyed. Common tank does take a pen there. Good splash hit there. Panther needs to fall back. Pants 4, straight forward. Couple pens there. Panther has to get pen there. Tech tank almost down for C2. Common tank does manage to get on out of there. We got some sort of artillery flare there. Panther straight forward, getting blocked in every direction. Katusha barrage running on in, getting some decent hits. I think there's a wipe there. Machine gun bunker here. I suppose it's a good way to spend some resources when you're at max out resources. Suppresses down the conscript squad. At least get the point neutralized. MG42 over here. Camouflage. It's the section we'll find. Stug here. We'll find the common tank. Receive a bounce. And there. T-34 85 goes down. Bounce down the Panther. And this VP will get captured. MG bunker's about to going down.
Enemy has destroyed one of our forward installations. Enemy forces are securing our territory.
A nice little bit of smoke there. Is that a Gammon bomb? Yeah, Gammon bomb has been thrown. Kills the gunner quite badly.
Forward structure under
I heard the scan action here. Obsassin does decapture and almost fully capture the VP. Takes a couple mortar hits there. It's French will smoke. MG34 advance way forward. Has 4 engaging. Another artillery flare here. And this artillery flare could get some good work done. Both of us falling back now. Wipes out that squad entirely. Engineers do fall back. Tiger tanks take severe damage. Does decrew the AT gun, but got the other one still. Gets a bounce there. Good pen there. May I for a ram. One pen there, but gets finished off. Has 4 on Panther here. Brumbar does take a splash hit. Panther reaching for C3 Panther for the Vermont Cleric. Common tank throws out a grenade. Has 4. Trying to get some hits on the infantry or the conscripts. So does the Brumbar. Jaeger Command Squad on top of the VP. We've got commandos here. Camouflage your way forward with fresh set of Bredens. As hold fire turned on, as long as they stay in cover, they should remain concealed. They should be revealed relatively shortly. Yep, they do get revealed there. And suppressed. Stug interrupts them. Brumbar gets a good hit there, so they should be suppressed and pinned. And almost crushed there. MG bunk here to support out the MG42. Oh, OKW Panther here. Does get fetch C1. Common tank throws a grenade. Like it was a battlefield. And the Panther does go down. Smoke run there. Obsassin could creep the way forward. This VP will be captured up, but the Explorers do have a capture in their favor. As for engaging the conscripts. Each section advancing. Rocket run there, singular. Gets some good hits on the Panzer IV. It will need some repairs. Such VP has been decaptured. Brumbar gets a good hit there.
Commander abilities ready.
And Obsassin will capture Northern VP.
100 points.
The allies, the Axis players maintain this triple capture is very nice. Comm tank fetches 3, push way forward.
Unit ready.
I hear a lot of pens there. Still got it going down. One more pen there. Does get taken out though. Another struggling build queue from Magenta.
The enemy is taking our territory.
He has 24 population, which could be used for a full Panther. A full Panther may be a little bit better. Grenade's been thrown by the Comet Tank. Does take a pen there from the Panther. On the rear armor, M42 gets fully wiped. Comet Tank goes out another grenade. Red pens there. Panzerwolf Barrage hits the intersections really badly. In fact, if he were to easily run over this guy here. In fact, he may get the crush. Does crush him, takes out the Comet Tank. The other one may get crushed here as well, or gunned down. And looks like the Soviet player backs out of the game, and the British player will likely fall back out of the game next. Looks like he's idle overall. And we'll just fast forward.
Enemy is attacking one of our forward buildings.
AI there, and the British player does back the game now. This is Angry saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. As mentioned beforehand, that shall be my last replay for tonight, so everyone,